The Domino Pizza was founded by two brothers named Tom Mulligan and James, who bought Domino, a pizza store. After that, Tom Mulligan renamed the business to Domino Pizza, and the first franchise store was opened in Ypsilanti. In 1998, Tom Mulligan retired from business and sold his share to Bain Capital. Under the management of Bain Capital, Domino gained more success and became a public traded company on New York Stock Exchange. Domino also took a daring action by changing the 49-year-old recipe and doing the unusual advertising company called New Inspired Pizza, and now the parent company of Domino Pizza was located in Michigan, United States of America. Since 1960, Domino Pizza has successfully expanded from 3 outlets in the United States to more than 9,000 stores operating in 70 countries. Today, Domino Pizza is among the largest pizza distributors and is the #1 pizza delivery company in the world and the undisputed pizza delivery expert. Domino Pizza consists of 4 business segments, which are domestic company, owned store, domestic franchise, domestic supply, and international business. The nature business of Domino is food and beverage service, franchise, and customer satisfaction. The vision of Domino is vary depending on their geographical location. However, they unite through one tagline: #1 in people, #1 in pizza. Next is the mission statement of the company, where the main purpose of the company is to focus on the customer so that they will be able to develop better service and good quality of pizza to satisfy the customer demand.
SWOT analysis by Albert is a structured planning method that helps the organization to shape a sustainable niche in the industry. Domino's Pizza Incorporation used SWOT analysis to distinguish the business from competitors in order to able to compete in the food and beverage market. Domino's Pizza has a strong brand equity as Domino's was established for over 6 decades, where there are social value towards the Domino's Pizza name. The strong business model developed by the company comprised of domestic and international franchise business, whereby it has the consistent earning and able to provide a good supply chain towards its company-owned stores. The company also involved in the technological and product innovation, which benefit the internal dough manufacturing and the supply chain system. As for the Domino's main focus is delivering pizza to their customer, the company faces insufficient capacity for the in-house dining. In the meantime, Domino's also have staff limitation where there is absence of proper training and the manpower employed are unskilled, which affected the development of the staff and impact the company performance in terms of production and operation. Apart from that, as Domino's are handled by the franchise, most of the property is rented. This caused the low level of current asset as compared to the current liability, which will able to create the liquidity problem in its operation. The external factors of Domino's that beneficially affected the organization is through the technological segment, as during the COVID-19, Domino's has invested in the digital transformation for decades and able to sustain during the start of pandemic by utilizing their cloud kitchen. The mobile ordering and pizza tracker has optimized the delivery and give the opportunity to interact directly with the customer. The system provided by Domino's also able to cut delivery time as it focuses on the best route for delivery. The current environment, regulation, and trends able to threaten the Domino's as the company is lacking of the long-term contract with the key suppliers. This would be a significant threat to Domino's as it will impact the cost of labor and raw material indirectly. Besides, with the regulatory pressures by the government regarding the health conscious has impacted the quick service restaurant sector. The health concern that arising among the customer has changed the habit in the food choice, whereby people tend to switch to low-calorie food, which has the potential to decline the brand image of Domino's as pizza is viewed as unhealthy in the major market.
IFA metrics used to evaluate the internal strength and weakness for Domino's Pizza. From the table, it shows that the IFE score of Domino's is 2.92, which is greater than 2.50. Based on IFE metrics evaluation, it proved that Domino's Pizza has a strong framework where its internal strategies are capable of exploring both its strength and weakness and able to maintain its finance for a long-term period. EFE metrics used to evaluate the external environment of the Domino's Pizza, mainly focusing on opportunities and threats. From the table, it shows that the EFE score of Domino's is 2.78, which is greater than 2.50. Based on EFE metrics evaluation, it proved that Domino's Pizza has a strong framework where its external strategies are capable of exploring both its opportunities and threats. Competitive profile matrix is used by Domino's Pizza to compare the strength and weakness with its rival in the market. Based on the competitive profile matrix, Domino's Pizza has total weight of 3.17, which indicate the highest among the others. Pizza Hut has total weight of 3.12, followed by Papa John, which is 2.43. Based on the evaluation, it shows that Domino's Pizza has power among competitors in terms of the 9 critical success factors included in the matrix. Market penetration are chosen as the strategy of Domino's Pizza, which is one of the type of strategy under intensive strategy. In relation to this pandemic COVID-19, Domino's franchise remain in the industry even though they might have faced some difficulties impacted by this pandemic. To counter this problem in view of increasing the usage rate of present customers, Domino's can make aggressive advertising campaigns to fully maximize the market situation. They can promote Domino's menu through digital and online channels by using their own application and website, which can directly connect customers in getting their orders. They heavily promote and advertise their products in social media to cater to their target customers. Secondly, the strategic alternative that can be implemented by Domino's Pizza is online sales and reward systems. Domino's Pizza is well known for good delivery services provided for its customers, which require a good application and user-friendly website as an attempt to make the ordering process easier and quicker. Application and website are one of the platforms used by the company to gather the orders made by the customers through delivery or takeout. In order to provide better services and customer experience, it is compulsory for the company to strive and grow digitally and in its innovation. Apart from that, the existing rewards offered by Domino's are promo deals implemented by the company to attract customers to purchase more on the products offered, and promo codes are offered on certain occasions. The most common rewards offered by Domino's is a coupon for every purchase made depending on the amount of the purchasing. Every customer purchase using the coupon offered will be granted with a discount depending on the products offered by the coupons. Domino's Pizza can improve their reward system by offering special deals on certain occasions for customers that register at Domino's apps.
Moving forward to alternative evolution. Alternative evolution of Domino's can be evaluated through the marketing strategy of Domino's, as the company utilize its strength in the digital promotion and encourage the customers to use their delivery service offered using their apps or website. The tracker is able to shorten the delivery duration, as Domino's Pizza has implemented 30 minutes rules of delivery as a maximum duration for the pizza to be delivered to the customers. In terms of online sales, based on the application used, Domino's can identify the customer preferences based on the menus offered by evaluating the frequency of order made and able to improvise the products that have low demand. For reward system, evaluation of customers' loyalty towards the menu offered can be made through rewards offered by Domino's, as it measures the sales based on the efficiency of customers' loyalty through the frequency of purchasing made. Therefore, it can create a good communication and obtain the customer's perception and feedback on the menu served. Alternative choice that can be used by Domino Pizza is to align all the alternatives and create a systematic strategy. For example, by promoting and advertising Domino's through physical and online platforms and providing a reward system to increase online sales as the alternative strategies. It allows the company to fully utilize its current core competencies and able to develop more new capabilities, which will help to strengthen the competencies and brand quality of the company. By applying this alternative, Domino's need to upgrade its current technology use and make an innovation from time to time to increase the values of the service provided, and monitor every franchise of Domino's, especially during this pandemic, to ensure that the quality of the products and services provided are in line with the main goals and objectives.
Strategy implementation is a mechanism that sets the organization plans and strategy into actual action in order to accomplish the company's objective. The first is fostering strategy. The idea is simply to open more stores to existing store location in an effort to cut down on delivery times and enhance customer satisfaction. This approach presents a risk of cannibalization, whereas it can refer as a process that arises when there is a diminished market for the initial product of a corporation in favor of a current product. The reason Domino's implement fortress strategy is because of the proximity methods, which allow for better service and holds off the invasion of third-party delivery applications such as Uber Eats and Grubhub. The second strategy implementation to be continued by Domino's Pizza in terms of product development is implementing pioneering innovations into the market, whereas this innovation plan based on protein, especially in India. Was the first plant-based protein product that launched in India, whereas the pizza is made from 100% protein dependent on vegetables and the sensory properties of chicken. Domino's also launched plant-based at Domino's worldwide, whereby it's added to vegan pizza. The third is hybrid strategy at business level. Was introduced by chief executive of Domino's, which that the company initially built on the idea of 30-minute delivery. They focus on the future delivery machines and voice learning, whereby the main highlight is to encourage automated voice ordering. It is because the company was expecting to serve the delivery of their customer with driverless vehicles. By testing the concept into market, Domino's discovered that they received positive response from the consumer regarding the robotic delivery, and it was expected to be rolled out in Hudson as a trial before it implemented toward all the franchise Domino's. Lastly is payroll and order entry system. Pizza restaurant and distribution chains Domino's Pizza rewards more than 11,500 employees with a special bonus for their hard work during the COVID-19 pandemic, whereby it was the second time that the world's biggest pizzeria has compensated its workers since the pandemic. Offering incentive to workers is crucial because it tells them that their employee is investing not just in their overall well-being but they are also in potential. Furthermore, more than 100,000 US staff at Domino's franchise will be entitled to collect hourly wages, tips, and mileage reimbursement by the end of their shifts through digital account, according to the collaboration agreement.
For strategy evaluation, benchmarking analysis is the best choice for Domino's Pizza to evaluate its company performance. It is an excellent method for assessing an organization performance against the performance of the other organizations. As we know, Domino's Pizza is closely competitive with Pizza Hut. So here, this is a benchmarking analysis template to measure the performance gap in a company based on the comparison between both companies. Regarding to the template, we can see Domino's Pizza is quite insufficient regarding to the quality, product, and services. And then for the overall score, we can see Pizza Hut is leading in relation to their own achievement plan. So benchmark method can help Domino's Pizza to generate alternative plan in order to achieve competitive edge. Next, benchmarking analysis have 6 stages in evaluating company performance to improve their management and technology in future plan. For the first stage is identifying situational analysis. Domino would collect data and analyze internal and external environment to have a better understanding of the company capability, customer trend, and also business situation. For the second stage is to determine the current performance by analyze what to measure the performance of Domino to identifying their strength, weakness, opportunity, and also trick to continuously improve their product and also services. For the third stage is to determine where performance of the company should be that influence decision making in formulating an action plan. It was interrelated with the stage 2 that approach an action from the previous failure. For the third stage is to determine the performance gap. Domino's will identify the performance gap and problems due to the strategic actions and the outcomes, whether it is success or failure. And next, for the fifth stage is to design an action plan which is able to help the company to counter back the failure of action plan and also minimize the losses faced. And then for the last stage is to continuously improve evaluating strategies from time to time due to improve technology and at the same time increase company's growth and development.
As for the conclusion, the company has a good historical journey and have a good competitive advantage in the pizza industry, whereby the company is effective and efficient in its advertising strategies and able to keep improving the sales, whereby it has enlarged the company networking that covers for estimated 70 countries. The rapid expanding of the fast food industries made the competition become stronger, and it was an ultimate challenge in maintaining the business operation without any proper strategies implementation. As to maintain the company position in this industry, the company need to continuously implement the suitable strategies and monitor the lifestyle of its customer in every franchise that they operate. Thus, the company should select the proper strategic management implementation to manage the franchise by not wasting time for the normalization of the domestic credit market. The company should utilize their strategic tools as the company have a great potential in generating higher revenue and become the market leader. Thank you.